everyone, welcome to another edition of Safety Monday. I'm Clay Caldwell with the Headquarters Safety Team. You know, the weather is definitely getting warmer outside, and while that means that we do need to take special precautions working in warmer weather, it also means that it's time to hit the water. So today we'd like to spend a few minutes talking about watercraft safety. And to do that, we brought in a special guest. I'd like to introduce Mr. Brandon Darks to you. Brandon, tell us a little bit about what you do with the department.
Thanks for having me, Clay. I've been the manager in the Project Safety Office since 2015, primarily managing HSIP, Highway Safety Improvement Program, federal funding to aid us with driving down fatalities and serious injuries in Tennessee. It's primarily used for our road safety audits and assist other divisions in getting safety statewide and throughout the department.
Awesome, that's really important work, and it helps not only keep the public safe, but it also helps keep vulnerable road users safe, which are our highway workers and our employees out there on the roadways. So let's take a few minutes and talk a little bit about watercraft safety and what it takes, what we need to be concerned with when we're going to go out there and have fun on the water.
Well, the first thing we need to think about is travel to the water. So what I like to do before I leave to head to the lake or the river, I like to do just a quick walk through, check the air pressure in my tires, come around back here, make sure the boat's strapped down good for travel. Got your motor toter here, strapped on both sides. Also, very important is hooking to the vehicle that you're transporting with. So locked on good, boat secured, we're ready to head to the water now.
All right, so that's great advice on getting to the water, Brandon. So once you get there, what are some things that you want to look at before you launch the boat and take off?
So before we launch the boat and get on the water, want to make sure we got all of our regulation with TWRA, with Tennessee Wildlife, and then everything that's required for each person on the boat. So I'm going to start with the fire extinguisher. Got to have a valid fire extinguisher. Always keep some emergency lighting on board, and then a first aid kit. Working towards the front here, also the kill switch. This is a big importance for safety. If you get thrown out of the boat, this will kill the engine. Also, we got life jackets. So personal flotation devices are, you got to have one for each person on the vessel. So this here is a type 1 that everybody's seen. This one here is one of your newer type. It's a type 5 that when it gets damp, wet, or you pull the trigger here, this will implode around your neck and upper chest for flotation. Also have to have a throw in there. This is required for if somebody leaves gets thrown from the boat, you can throw this to them. Also, you have to have lighting for at night. So if you're on the waterway at night, you would have front and rear lighting for navigation. And you know, we're ready to launch now, have a day of fun out on the lake.
Those are some fantastic boating tips, Brandon, and I really appreciate you taking the time and bringing the equipment out here to help us film this and share this information with other folks. If you would like more information on watercraft safety, be sure to check out the Boater's Guide that's available on the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency's website and at the link that you see on your screen. Until then, have a great time on the water, and remember to boat safely for the right reasons.